Well, hello there, and welcome back to the exciting saga of Blackfire vs. Starfire. This is episode 2, chapter 2 of my fanfiction, Cringy FanFiction, written in 2004. So, if you have not seen the first installment, please head back to my channel, go and watch chapter 1 first, so you can get the full experience of this exciting story. There are, after this, another 4 chapters, so we have some time left to hear the rest of the story. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and read chapter 2 of my Blackfire vs. Starfire Teen Titan fanfiction from 2004. Chapter 2, The First Signs. "Follow me," said Starfire when they were almost finished with the tour. "To the left, right there, is Raven's room, but I would not suggest going in there because she could get pretty mad. This is the elevator," she said, pointing to it. "Let us go into it and fall to the kitchen." "Okay," replied Blackfire. The two sisters went to the elevator. "Is not Earth amazing?" said Starfire. "Of course." Bing! The elevators opened, and the first thing Blackfire saw was Robin. She smiled ever so slightly that no one who saw her would think she was smiling. That was not the first time she smiled that smile, but more like the 100th time. She smiled like that every time she saw him. Someone else smiled that smile, someone right next to Blackfire. Starfire, though, it was not her first time she smiled either, but more like the 100th billionth time. She smiled that smile because she knew Robin would be her true love. Blackfire just does that because she thinks he's hot. On the other side of the room was another smile, just as small as the sisters. It was Robin's. He smiled the smile because he saw Starfire and he knew well, you know. The two sisters came into the kitchen and sat down at the table. "What are we having for lunch?" asked Starfire. "Tofu burgers," replied the voice of the person in front of the stove who was, of course, Beast Boy. Then Robin snuck out of the room so quietly no one noticed he left. "These are delicious, sister. You will certainly love them," said Starfire, not mentioning that she thought mustard was a good drink to have with tofu burgers. "Here they are, hot and ready," exclaimed Beast Boy. "They look just as good as you said they would. Let me taste one," said Blackfire. She picked it up and bit into it. "Ugh! This tastes horrible!" Beast Boy gasped as if it were an insult. "What makes them taste bad?" "Everything about them is nasty," roared Blackfire, not mentioning that she thought they looked good and smelled good. "But you said—" "I know what I said, and now I regret those words." Beast Boy left the room with a look of anger on his face. "I'll eat them," Starfire said in hopes of stopping the argument. "By the way, has anyone seen Robin?" "No, but do you have any real meat?" "The refrigerator, and while you are there," said Starfire as Blackfire stomped to the refrigerator, "could you get me the mustard, please?" Then Starfire got up and went and got a straw for herself. "Okay," said Blackfire in a muffled voice. She came back to the table with the mustard and slammed it down next to Starfire, making her jump slightly. "Sister?" "What? Why are you so angry?" "Because stupid Beast Boy gave me the worst food I ever tasted." "Oh, well..." Robin walked into the room. Blackfire walked over to him and asked her to make some real meat straight from the grill. "Sure," said Robin. "Thanks, I always liked to have a real gentleman around," said Blackfire. She kissed Robin on the cheek. Robin blushed to a bright, pale pink color. Starfire was outraged at this, but she did not say anything about it. Then she said, trying to sound calm, "Where did you go, Robin?" "I went to the bathroom," he replied. Robin left, cooked Blackfire a burger, and brought it to her. Thanks, those tofu burgers are disgusting, said Blackfire, and then kissed him on the cheek again. This time his cheeks turned cherry red, and Robin tried to cover his face so no one could see his red cheeks. You should like these, they're straight from the cow, said Cyborg as he came into the room. You know, I swore I'd never eat one of those tofu burgers. Beast Boy only likes them because they don't have any meat in them. He's a vegetarian. Starfire slurped her mustard soda. Everyone turned their heads towards Starfire. The mustard was nearly gone now. Excuse me, but why are you drinking mustard? Cyborg asked. Is this not an Earth beverage? It tastes so wonderful, replied Starfire, smiling. Star? Said Cyborg. Yes, replied Starfire. Mustard is the thing you put on burgers and hot dogs. The smile fell from Starfire's face and she stopped drinking the mustard. Raven walked into the room and searched the refrigerator for something without anyone noticing her. Has anyone seen the mustard? Said Raven. Ray? Said Cyborg. Yes. Star just drank from it, so I don't think you want it anymore. You're right, she said. She walked to the cupboard and got out a tea bag and started some water. Let's just throw away the rest of the mustard, said Robin. He picked up the mustard and threw it in the trash. Starfire likes to drink mustard? No one saw that coming, thought Blackfire. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of Chapter 2 of this exciting saga. Okay, yeah, I know, it's not that exciting. But, the tension's building. I can feel it. I can feel the tension already. And I'm sure you guys can too. My 10-year-old self really knew how to build some sexual tension, am I right? Alright guys, let me know what you think about this installment, and I hope you have a beautiful, amazing, fantastic day. Bye!